Alright. Hey guys! Welcome back to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Or I missed A in... No wait, that's different. Fuck. We're gonna have another great stream of me fucking up words and things, I get the feeling. And on the 57th day, God said, I shall forgive thee and bestow upon you many ravioli. You didn't buy JoJo the food she wanted, so she'll be distracted today. That's very true, Canny. That's basically exactly what's happening. Actually, what's happening is I did buy the food I wanted right before coming in, and now I'm streaming before I can eat any of that food I just bought, so I'm super distracted. If I hadn't gone and bought, like, more good foods, I would not be nearly as distracted. Even though I'm only allowed to eat the new foods after I finish off more of the ham, which we've had since KatsuCon, because I bought so much for the room so we could just have a sandwich bar, and it worked really well because everyone was able to, like, have sandwiches, and it was tasty, and it was good. It's just I bought too much, and so I'm still finishing off the lunch meats before they go bad. More good foods. Change of 2018. Look, I speak word good. Alright, we have almost the 8,000. We just need to earn 2,000, or 200, not 2,000, God. I think we already read all these right before I closed. Yeah. Monster Girlfriend, I like certain food fried, popularity sayings. Yeah, we saw all those. No game audio? Oh, that's right. You guys were saying the audio was super loud for the music, so I turned it down. How is that? Is that good? Can you guys hear that, all the goodness, or do I need to turn it up a little more? I'll turn it up a little bit more. There we go. That's good. That's good volume. Yay! Alright, let's go to work. Wednesday, December 21st. We're getting close to Mega Christmas, as they call it in this world. Good evening. We need a script bot that just says random JoJo quotes. You know what? I'll talk with Canny. Canny knows how to do all that bot shit. Maybe I could get something made and we'll dig through old streams, because I'm sure there's a lot of them where people have been like, oh, hey, you should remember this one forever and ever. Never forget. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. I mean, you could have at least used his title of Rad Shiva. Hervadur JoJo 20 whenever. JoJo every fucking day. That is one of my default I fucked up a word sounds. It's also very close to my default I've tripped and hurt myself sound of a I have various sound effects, okay, that I make for various situations. Like there's the specific sound for burning myself with hot glue. Yeah. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 100 grams of black fur on my lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Can I get the German word for that? No, I have no idea. Here we go. German word for the me tripping sound. So in English it's hubba. In German it's hubba. That was horribly nationalist? No, not national. Racist? I don't know. That was mean. That was mean. I shouldn't have done that. You've heard Tickle Me Elmo. Now get ready for her return, JJ. All right. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. Oh shit, am I gonna get a choice to invite people? Does my decision change the scene? Can I hang out with like Say and Say's best friend whose name I've kind of forgotten? Or Alma? Or Dorothy? How do I not remember her name? Cat Girl. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Stella. Stella! That's it. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Stella is nice. I've enjoyed seeing Stella. Troubling news. Where do I go from here? Everything will be okay. I don't know. Oh, apparently there was some snowfall today. I don't know. When I was in the mechanic and they were doing the paperwork, a person was on his phone behind saying there was some snow. I don't know. I didn't see it. I spent today curled up under blankets because it was cold. Follow that trail. A little? I've enjoyed seeing Stella, she said moments after forgetting her name. Look. I don't do the names good. So, one of the first friends I ever made was in 10th grade, and it was through, Sunday school. And, because I only saw her once a week, I spent the first, like, 2 months that I knew her not able to remember what her name was. Like, I would just use every single possible excuse not to, say her name directly for those entire 2 to 3 months. And so I finally fessed up to her that I was like, look, we've known each other for a while, and I feel like we're becoming friends. I don't know your name. And yeah, that was just a sample of how I am with names. Names do not stick. Unless there's a particular reason for them to. Like, Chiang Kai-shek. I remember that MacArthur... Was it MacArthur? Yes, MacArthur used to call him the Old Peanut. And that's the only reason I remember all 3 of those names, is because the story was hilarious. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Ooh. You seem quiet, so I'm gonna give you a quiet voice.
I want a fluffy dream.
May I see your ID, please?
I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream.
I'm not good at remembering names, so I just tell people when I first meet them that I'm gonna forget their names. Yeah, I've done that a few times as well, too, ever since, like, especially with the con scene, since you meet people, like, once a year, and you may not even recognize them because they're gonna be in wildly different costumes. So yeah, no, I tell people all the time now, I'm gonna forget your name. Do you have money to pay for the drinks?
Well,
Do you?
Yes, I have money.
Girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's gonna be crazy if she's thinking she's getting alcohol so easily. Yup. Fluffy dream you can have optional. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we make it big because I need that money. Aged and mixed. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know what it is about names. They're just much harder to remember. Probably because we're all, like, more visual based, so we see faces and we can remember that, than, like, I don't know, auditory? Here you go.
Wow, I actually got a drink.
So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past?
Stalk? Oh, right. I'm a ghost. That guy. Yeah.
Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas gill? Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid. I'm not in the mood to humor you today, so unless you have some sort of ID...
Here.
Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you.
But I already got a drink.
A non-alcoholic one. I used to see people come over when my brother had band practice. I just said they were all short with funny hair. Nice. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So, if you would please leave?
I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to even get here.
Alright. Let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma.
How did you know my name?
I have your ID! Honey, child. Sweetness. I don't mean any of those in a complimentary fashion. Also, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna throw a jacket on because it's still cold. Luckily, I have a few jackets near my computer. So if you want to hear another I remember the name good because this is a hilarious story, the first white person, as far as I believe we're aware, who, bless her heart, yeah, first white person to ever actually arrive on the shores of Japan was a guy named Ronald McDonald. So yes, Ronald McDonald was the first white person in Japan, or at least Westerner. I actually don't know, he might have been, like, some other ethnicity, but considering his name was Ronald McDonald, I'm pretty sure he was really fucking white. What happened was that Ronald was obsessed with Japanese shit that came in through trade. He was what we refer to as ye olde weeaboo. And so, when he chartered a boat to take him as close as he could to Japan, but because, you know, people weren't allowed to actually dock, so he was a weeb. They weren't allowed to dock, so he had them lower a rowboat, and he rowed himself to the shore. So that was how that happened. Never underestimate the determination of a weeaboo. Yes. Little fun story I heard from my Japanese history professor in college. I feel like JoJo history is only slightly under drunk history. Yeah, I like telling funny history stories, and I like exaggerating them slightly. I try to, like, make sure people realize when I'm being exaggerating by being very over the top and ridiculous. Anyways, how did you know my name? There we go. I saw your ID.
It could have been a fake ID.
I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18, at the very least. The one, oh, yeah, that one was not a good one. I dropped that one. A bunch of the others I stick with, even if they're not amazing. Yeah, there's a lot of died and went back in time stories in Chinese web novels. They're interesting, by which I mean they're a thing.
You're very sharp, Miss Bartender.
You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? Over the top and ridiculous, like her thoughts on Apollo. Okay, fucking Apollo is a whole nother story and we're not getting into that. Not today.
You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender.
Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week.
Incident?
Well, he's perfect, and so he did. Fuck you. Fuck you! Fuck all of you guys! And don't fuck Apollo, though, because he does not deserve to be fucked. Fucking douchebag. Don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here?
What do you care? I can do whatever I want.
Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you.
I just wanted to be more wild, you know?
Wild?
My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore.
So you came to a bar.
Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone.
Okay, that is a prime example of dumb teenager logic. Your controlling mother, let's say she is over-controlling, smells you coming back of alcohol. She's only gonna, like, gear it up. Like, it's gonna go from 90 to 110. She's going to really over-the-top control.
If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me.
You remind me of this client I had a while ago. She, passed out in the street, and my boss brought her here. Oh, hey, Kimberly La Valletta. Your attitude reminds me of how she got once drunk? How she once got drunk? How she got once drunk? What? Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, bitter about the pressure exerted on her. Hers was workplace pressure, but you still remind me a lot of her.
So what of it?
So, before you think anything else, calm down. I don't want you to go through what she went through.
I'm calm.
So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed.
Yes.
Do you like alcohol?
Actually, I think it's nasty.
First intelligent thing you've said today, Norma. Then you're doing things wrong.
What?
If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Cosplay. Go to weird conventions for 3 days, dressed up as fictional characters where you hang out with a bunch of other losers. I'm sorry. Waste all of your money on dolls and pretty arts and... God, what else do we waste our money on? All right, getting pictures of yourself. That's how I do it. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Disappoint her the way you like watching anime. There we go. I mean, to be fair, I disappointed my parents by reading too much fantasy novels. 'Cause my dad used to come in, like, when I was in high school, just maybe once every 2 to 3 months. Oh, yay, congratulations on ranking up, Lacey. But yeah, he used to come in every 2 to 3 months when I was in high school, so this is before I even got really into anime. Well, no, I was reading manga at the time, but this is before I really got into cosplay and all that kind of stuff and going to cons. And he would just sit down with me in my room, and he would be like super 100% serious concern face. Look, I know you read a lot of these fantasy novels, but I need you to understand that there's a difference between fantasy and reality, and I don't want to turn the news on one day and find out that, you know, you've been arrested for being in some cult ritual, sacrificing a chicken. And, like, this is literally almost word for word what my dad would come in to tell me. My dad thought that because I read a lot of high fantasy novels, like knights and dragons and shit, I was gonna go out and join a cult and try to summon Satan. And I just would, like, look at my dad and be like, okay, Dad, sure, that's alright. I will do my best not to sacrifice a goat. Oh. I am sorry that you don't, like, have a great relationship with your parents, Sexy Vengeance. I can a little bit relate to that. I don't really talk with my parents that much either. Not because they're bad, it's just because, as you may have realized from that story just then, we don't really connect, because everything I'm interested in is not at all something they can wrap their minds around. Yeah, and here I thought my dad was saying reading manga isn't real reading was funny. Yeah, I also got a lot of that when I read a lot of the manga. They were like, that's not real books. Yeah, otherwise, I already read that one. Let's start with something. What do you like doing?
I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do.
Don't you think you should start there? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. That's not real books. I know, I actually like these. See, I did like real books, and I also like manga, and as someone who's read both, honestly, manga is, I would say, every bit as much literature as the other books, because they are telling a story just in a different way. And, like, because I think a lot of our parents only see comics as, like, your Sunday morning things and, like, Superman, they don't realize how much comics have changed since they were kids and what comics can have. There are so many different stories that can be, like, done with comics and graphic novels and all that kind of stuff. And, like, I would say I've definitely read some graphic novels and manga and stuff which are every bit as impacting and a, like, great work as a classic I read in English class in school or something. My parents didn't care as long as I was trying to read something. That's nice. My dad always was the same with the video games. Yeah. My dad usually didn't say much on video games because he was one of the people who was like, oh look, we got this video game console for the kids. Ha ha ha. And then he plays a bunch of it. So my dad never said anything about the video games and my mom kind of allowed it. With the reading comic books, at the end my dad had a deal where to try to get me to read more regular books, he would say that he would pay for any books that I bought that were like textbooks, and he would not pay for any of the manga books. And I was like, that's fine. Up until this point, I've been paying for both. So it didn't really change anything for me. I kept buying the manga anyway. My parents just love me reading those arcade games. Yeah. My dad always liked the, Medal of Honor, Code of Combat, I don't know, the shooty games, so I've stopped trying to explain games to my dad and his wife. Yeah, it can be hard. There's quite it's such a weird generation cultural change that went from our parents to us because of all the technical innovations and, like, spread of information and accessibility to things. It's just completely changed us as people from how our parents are as people. And yeah, unfortunately it can lead to some real issues with that, but thankfully some people, like, you know, they try to, like, get into it and sort of get along with it, like Lacey's folks. And God, I always love seeing the pictures of, like, grandparents or, like, parents who go to cons and cosplay with their grandkids. Like, that is just always such a neat thing to see, you know, parents trying to take interest in what their children are about. But yes, back to the game now that we've had deep philosophical discussions on generational gaps and all that kind of stuff. Already read that one. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or, at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender.
Call me Jill.
Jill? Alright.
Careful out there! In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up.
Oh, a doggy!
What's up, little girl? Jill laying down the good advice. Yup. Oh, shit. G&J, how you doing? That is not the voice I gave him, but it's gonna take me a bit because I can never remember his voice when I stop. You're late. Miss me, Jay. You're too early.
Ah, good. Good to see you here.
Boss, will he be any good around here?
I'm right here.
I know.
Of course. I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week?
Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog?
Here, let me show you. Sit.
Sir, yes, sir!
Roll.
Sir, yes, sir!
Paw.
Sir, yes, sir! I love this. Training, of course. He's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. Oh my god!
I never said I did a perfect job.
Is that a motorcycle?
Oh, shit! Hey, not in my office!
In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Oh, you're new, and you're a Akira, or something. I don't know, maybe it's just the red jacket, but it gives off a very Akira vibe. Yes? Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards? It's that door over there. Who the hell are you?
Oh, who the hell are you?
The other one. Sheesh. Or was it Tetsuo? I don't know. I know Akira is the movie. I've never actually seen it. I've just seen a lot of clips from it in, like, AMV hell and that kind of stuff, so I know it's a really gory 90s? 80s movie? What decade did that come out in? Or whoever was in that movie, yeah.
I said get out of my desk!
But the world's ending!
It was just a motorcycle.
They're the four riders then!
Those are horsemen, and it already stopped.
Thanks. Don't mention it. I think they both mutate? I don't know. I need to buy something now, right? Excuse my attempt at making a deep voice. I know it's awful. Oh, no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyway.
What can I get you?
Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars blast. Sure. Okay, which do I give him? The Mars blast or the piano woman? The piano woman's more expensive. Yeah, I want to give him the piano woman. And not just because of the money, but because I support breaking out of masculine stereotypes to do what and eat what makes you happy. Like, I feel so bad if there's like guys who are like, oh, I can't fucking eat this, it's a girly thing. When it's fucking delicious. Yeah, fruity drinks are delicious. You shouldn't have to gender drinks. We don't judge people's drink of choice in this establishment. No, we do not. One piano woman. Here. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, Mr. Call me Mario. And yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry about it. It's not like you stay outside too long or anything. Yeah, all food and drink looks the same leaving our bodies. True dat. So what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. It's me! Oh god, should I be that horrible person? Should I give him that accent? Should I go with the horrible, racist, stereotypical Italian Mario accent? Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm a terrible person. I'm a rebel! Fuck the red lights! Fuck the speed limits! Fuck the helmet laws! The roads are mine and mine only! I'm definitely being a flesh that defecates like my fellow humans. That sounds like a very human thing to say, Vengeance. Yes, we all human defecate.
Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar.
Mistakes were made on these demons. Oh god, Canny, what did you do? That's why I always do that. Did you ever wonder why I always put the paper towel down? Hello, doggy! Hello, shady guy. Shady?
I'll be back before long. Don't worry.
Alright. Careful. Ooh, was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute. And it's not like I'm into girls either. Oh, he's adorable! Kaneda, that's what he looks like. Okay. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I'm just... So, where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. Holy shit, when you said, like, Butchered. You meant butchered. I wish I had camera. I would show you guys what she did to this poor, poor steam bun. What do you deliver? I'm from a curio company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Shut the fuck up. I will not shut the fuck up. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's a good plan. I don't know where my phone is, otherwise I would use it to take a picture. Aw, thank you, Candy, for the cheer 1 bit. Ungrateful is what you are. Hella. No, I think we decided that I was petulant was the best word to describe me. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Steampunk, kill me. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Aw, he's adorable. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Hey, got the punch! Yeah, that one. Moonblast it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. Couldn't do that with the piano woman. He's an adorable Italian stereotype. Jump, you adorable Italian stereotype! That's still one of my favorite abridged series. At least when JJ voices him. Yep. And... oops, it was blended. Gotta redo that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. 4, 1, 2 on the rocks, blended. Alright. There we go. 1 moonblast. Here. Hey, this is good. It's a moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working. I like to imagine the drinks make a pained screaming noise when she XXX up. Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So, why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? I'm getting a little Dracula. Fuck. Rebels that cause trouble and... trouble and ride free from society's cares. Ties. Fuck. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. Apparently today's theme at the bar is do what you love, not what society pressures you to do. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? I want to suck your girly drinks and burn rubber at night. Oops, I messed up a drink. Cue Wilhelm scream. I can't do the Wilhelm scream. I wish I could. It'd be hilarious, but I cannot. Yeah, but the other bikers. That sounded like something someone in high school would say. Oog. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally.
No, you're right. I don't have to be that way.
Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there.
Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring, and I don't feel good.
If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that.
I see.
Will you have another drink, or did you have too many already? Especially because you have to drive a motorcycle out of here.
I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver.
Sure. Alright. Holy shit, that's fucking strong. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm not doubling this one because holy shit. So I have too much concern for his life to try to fuck him up like that. Just shout, "My leg!" I do like that one. Don't make it big and kill him. One drink is too many for a motorcycle. Poor guy is gonna be a smear on the road. Yeah, that's what I'm really trying to avoid. Hario loves to be himself around other bikers. Local delivery boy found dead from biker brawl. Morn 11. Oh! Sorry, too many drinks in. Yeah, he really is. Here.
Yup, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there.
Yes, hit on him. Hit on him. It will be adorable. Gil, what's up with him?
Are you dating him?
No.
Is he seeing anyone?
Not as far as I know.
Do you think he... No, never mind. I said nothing. Thank you for everything.
Oh, go back and flirt with him! You're a nice guy. Please come again. I hope he does come again. He's actually nice. Ah, Gil. You heartbreaking fuckboy. Ride him like you ride your bike all night long! Damn, Orm! Eh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, careful. You could have lived vicariously through Mario. Who is this? Is that Gil? That is Gil. Okay. So that's Dorothy, and that's Dana. Stella, Jill, Dorothy, Dana. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Right, okay. Here we go. And Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Billy's the homeless dude we've talked about before and lives behind the bar, right? Alright, because I saw this getting shared around a lot today, we're gonna pick the Valhalla equivalent to What's New Pussycat. And that song is going to be, Your Love Is, no, fucking Nighttime Maneuvers. So let's see, we need to put in 6 of those, 1 of these, and then back to this. Yes. Well, time to abandon the stream. So I hope you like whatever this is, because it's gonna be playing a lot. Alright, back to business.
Back.
Any luck?
I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog.
I'm glad you're happy, Canny.
I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see
Dog! I'm so sorry to everyone's eardrums. I can't scream in any sort of pleasant manner. Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here. I'm so sorry. Hey, dog, I heard cats live in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Nah. I'm sorry, Orm. I'm sorry, XD. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? Why, though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. Murder their eardrums. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happen to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas. Why would you fear chinchillas? Chinchillas are extinct, though. Thank gods. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding Jane. You're a robot! Coming right up. Up? I'm confused, but okay. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. And blended. I need those. How else will I listen to sweet, soothing metal? That is very true. Listen to them, the vibrations, turn it up loud, feel the music. Here. That time of the month, do Lilum menstruate? Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things that we have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a bleeding Jane! You're so hilarious, Dorothy. So, how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although, it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do. Both humans and Lilum. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off a lot of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. This time of year, everyone is dressed as sexy Santa and their ho-ho-hos. Wow, Orm. Although, I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too? My sister and I once decided that the holiday equivalent of Playboy bunny ears were light up reindeer antlers. Nice. So, one point while I was in college in Hawaii, we were at Waikiki, which is the touristy part of Oahu, like the most touristy. And we just were sitting waiting for the bus late at night, and you could tell which women were ladies of the night and which women were just like wearing skimpy clothes because it's fucking Hawaii by their shoes. Like, we would just watch these women with ridiculous stilettos, like the highest of heels, going up and coming up to men, and sometimes they would leave together and sometimes they wouldn't. And we just sat there waiting for this bus, watching this happen, and just were like, huh, well, this is a thing we're doing. I don't know. That may be a false observation on my part, because, I mean, we didn't hear any of the conversations, but to be frank, I would not be surprised if they call them hooker heels for a reason. Yeah. Because in Hawaii, everyone dresses pretty skimpy, because it's just actually comfortable to do so. Like, that is one thing I really miss about Hawaii, is I used to go around wearing short shorts and tank tops and just be like, this is the best! I don't feel cold at all! And then I came back to the mainland and it's like, turtlenecks for life. Haha.
Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy.
40%?
Human from the neck up. Dick's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions.
Is she a hooker? Nah, man, she doesn't have the Nightwalker shoes. Like, but seriously though.
For females, I'm not so strict though.
To be fair, now that I'm thinking about it, what they could have been is promoters who were trying to get people to come to clubs or bars. Because that was at least one case I saw a woman coming up to a man, them talking for a bit, and then her leading him back to what looked like either a nightclub or a bar that was close to the bus stop. So they could have technically been promoters. She could kill a man with her shoes, so you know she's not. She couldn't kill a man with her shoes, so you know she's not a hooker.
For females, I'm not so strict though.
Did say promote it? Did I say promote it? Promoter, yeah. I said promoter.
Why? Do you know someone that might be interested?
No, just mere curiosity.
Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Get me a blue fairy. A big one, would you?
Alright. A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 of these. And we'll just get her... there. Aged, mixed. She's just getting a promotion from her trash heap to dumpster fire. Congratulate her. Okay, no, I was already a dumpster because in Honolulu, somewhere, there is a dumpster that says EJ Lounge. And for those of you who know, EJ is the name all of my friends call me by. So I have been a dumpster, you know, fire for a long time. Or at least I have apparently a lounge in a dumpster. There's picture evidence of this, by the way, because I was literally doing a photo shoot for Lyren. It was my first time doing a shoot for that. And luckily, I was visiting Hawaii, so I was able to work with some people. I knew, because I, you know, had just finished graduating from college, like, a few months ago. And, yeah, we were just like, oh my god, that has my name on it. And it says that I live in this lounge. Aw, thank you, Vengeance, for having a dock running and helping Candy out with that. You're really sweet. Anyways, large blue fairy. Here you go.
I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these.
Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. I still can't believe that I met you at Con. Yeah, I still can't believe that we'd spoken at Kawaii Con before, and then no interaction, and then we, like, met up again at KatsuCon. and slowly became amazing friends, of which I am eternally grateful for. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to some underaged, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. I'm the great one. Oh, no, I am super, super grateful. Lacey, you are just amazing and talented and wonderful and kind and generous. And I can go on, but I have to read the words on the screen. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick 'em all, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, oh God, Dorothy, oh God, please, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster. Well, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. I see Jeju and Lacey are having a Canadian standoff. I'm the most grateful of all, because without you two meeting, look how many awesome people I never would have met, including Lacey. Aw. I want you to make me a woman! Oops, wrong button. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The Lilum wants to be human! It's then that I say, no, I want you. You're a terrible person, Dorothy. I guess Canny wins. Canny's always gonna win a Canadian standoff because Canny's like this super nice angel who cannot be mean. That last heart you kind of had a little bit of trouble with. After that, I say, well, at the very least, I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. Alright, admittedly, I've been a part of the internet for a long time, and I know a lot of fucked up sex things. Why the crane? I don't know. I'm not gonna ask the specifications of bestiality on stream. I'm just gonna move on from there. I once thought about screaming, "Help! I'm being molested!" But I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. Thank you for having some limits, Dorothy. Worm loses Canadian standoffs all the time. He brings shame to his country. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way, he became a regular soon after. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl for her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. No fair. You didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designated to look between 10 to 13 years old. Okay, that... Like, I get that she's not actually, but the fact that her model was designated to look like that, and she's a sex bot? Do not like. But my last checkup said my mental age was 24, and my voice sounds like a 30-year-old to 40-year-old woman, maybe even 50. Nah, mostly 40s. I think I'm in my 40s at this point. Well, these are gross. Yeah, I just... Because, I mean, I know that there are some people who are legally of age and, like, completely consenting adults who look super young. And I'm not going to criticize them for having sex or anything like that. It's just the pedophilia of being sexually attracted to a child makes me unhappy. Like, if you fall in love with someone and turns out they happen to look like, you know, a very, very young child, but you know they're not, but you fell in love with them for who they are as a person, I don't care about that. I'm not going to judge that. It's when you fall in love with someone because they look like a really small child or are a small child and you want to bang children. That's where I very much do not at all approve and do not like. Don't fuck kids. Like, just don't fuck kids. But, I mean, yeah, she's a robot. She was made by humans. Like, ugh. Considering, Lolita's style is different. Yeah, Lolita's style is very different. The excuse of every anime, it's okay, she's actually 7,000 years old. Yeah, I saw the Thug Notes summary of that story. Oh, yeah. Thug Notes made it funny. Thug Notes did make it funny. I saw that video too. Especially considering the teacher we suspected was dating an underage Japanese girl. I had to read. Huh. We all thought he was a vampire. Yeah, let's change the topic. Good idea, Orm. Changing the topic. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? Well, one, she's in her 20s. Women aren't supposed to be ashamed until they hit 30s, so Jill's still got 3 years. Two, I had a second point. Now I can't remember it. With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Oh shit. I didn't realize how much alcohol that in it. I don't know. Will that get her totally crunked up, like in a bad way? Fuck it. I need that money. You're young enough to old. Yeah. 10 ingredients. No, I was just worried about the amount of alcohol. On the rocks, mixed. Cobalt velvet. Yup, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Oh, hey, honey. Have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? Okay, I regret instantly getting her drunk. Hey, Sane, and thank you for the cheer of 100 bit. Sup, bitches? I am here to take over the scoreboard. And with that, Canny loses her gold medal, and Sane takes it over as the top cheer of the week. Canny is now in second place with 2 bits. She'll be fine. I'm sure she's put worse in her body. Never mind. Yeah, I know, right? Oh god, we regret everything. I ain't gonna compete with the rich. Yeah. No one competes with Sane anymore. I just got a notification that I don't know what it is because it's different from, Support for support is now following. Thank you so much, support for support. And I love your name because as a Mercy main, I'm just like, yes, we need to support the support characters. I will always support my Annas, Lucio's, Zens, and Moira's, and Brigitte's when they come out. I am so excited for Brigitte. But no Overwatch talk. That's for after stream. This is stream. We need to talk about Mega Christmas gangbangs. I regret everything. I regret so much making her that large. Oh god, it was so much alcohol. That Mega Santa that became like a regular of mine, he once invited like 8 of his friends. Can he be prepared for what? Oh god, oh god. Oh, I think Sane is saying be prepared for when you get partnership, and so you can get cheered bits and subscriptions and all that kind of fun stuff. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of other guys. 8 guys, and in the end, only 2 got into it while the others left. Even my regular left. Oh dear. What could possibly be Sane talking about? Well, she could be tipping you. Also, Dorothy, bad brain touch. Compared to what we were talking about earlier with the ponies and then later on with her being 10 to 13, I'm honestly fine with talking about gangbangs more. And I mean, it's consensual. So yeah, no, I'm much more comfortable with the gangbangs than the other ones. Say for me, I ain't never gonna get partnership, lol. If you stream a lot and you advertise a lot, like... I wish I could say it'll happen, but there is honestly no guarantee. For me, what enabled me to get partnership when I did was that I was coming off of my cosplay media accounts, so I already had something of an audience. I didn't have to build from literal scratch. Which is why I love every one of you guys, because it's only been your support that has made everything I do possible and has like helped me become Twitch streamer Chan and everything. So thank you all so much for all of that. But yeah, like, if you stream, and there are definitely ways to build audiences faster by picking certain games or streaming like amounts and times and stuff like that, doing lots of gimmicks, all that kind of stuff. But you can slowly build up an audience even if you don't do all that just by continuing to stream. It doesn't seem like you can, but it is just very slow. And so if you have the patience for it, keep at it. If you don't pressure yourself. Like, stream because you're having fun getting to share an experience with others. If you're streaming to become popular, you're gonna get very frustrated and you're not gonna have fun. That would be my advice. But again, I had completely different circumstances because I went from being a cosplayer with about 1,000 followers to a streamer, and I have, how many followers now? I don't know, because I honestly don't pay attention to my Twitch record things. Followers, 114, so, like, 1,000 people turned, like, only about a 10th of them actually came over to Twitch, but I had special circumstances with that. By the time the night was over, it was just Dorothy standing in a bloody room covered in chunks of meat. Oh god, what have I been missing in this chat? Damn worm. Always embrace the generous tips and give them a shove on with more oomph to another person. Yo ho ho, a pirate's life for me. Yar. think this song is Love on a Drug. Oh yeah, I think we got to the Love as a Drug in our, I don't even remember the song we picked to be our, ooh, this tune, I want to jam out. Yeah, we decided to do the What's New Pussycat thing and have all of the songs be the same song with one, It's Not Unusual to Be Lonely, which is the Love is a Drug, and then it'll go back to the other one, which I don't remember what we picked. First, Maplebeard, Hoist the Anchor. That's right. I ain't worried about that. I just want to talk like a pirate. Nice. So for anyone who doesn't know, XT Vengeance does stream, and he's been doing some streams of the name of the game is Sea of Thieves. He's been doing some Sea of Thieves streams as well as Overwatch, and he's been joining us with the Team Up Tuesdays, which Canny, Sane, and Orm also join us with, but only Canny streams of that collection. And so here, this is a bunch of links, but among those, right at the bottom there is XT Vengeance. If you want to go to his channel, maybe give him a follow to see what kind of stuff he's been into. Oh hey, I ranked up, yay. Yeah, we'll be playing Deceit this week, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, XT's great. He's fun to play with, fun to just watch playing because he's really witty and entertaining. Sea of Thieves is out over just a week. I can't wait to sail around searching for booty. Laugh at Canny. Yeah. Canny needs to download it. Rank. Because you haven't downloaded it yet. Even my regular left. Back to actually talking about the words on the screen. I'll regret asking this, but were all of the other guys... Yep. They were Mega Santas that worked with him. Fuck y'all, get on my level. Yeah, Orm kind of is definitely, like, Sane, you've definitely cheered the most, but Orm has been to my streams. Like, he is one of my most consistent viewers, and I very much appreciate and love that. Thank you so much, Orm. I'm almost there, Orm. I thoroughly enjoyed playing with you guys. Yay! I always love getting to play with you as well. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Orgies I can see, though. That's kind of... Wait, so they had an orgy? No. Apparently what happened is they wanted to do a gangbang where they had a bunch of guys having sex with Dorothy. An orgy, they'd all be having sex with each other indiscriminately, from what I understand of sex. Which is very little, being an asexual virgin. Like, I one time was doing a naughty yaoi shoot, and me and the cosplayer I was shooting with were both, like, awkwardly trying to do things, and the photographer, who is our friend and is a married woman, so she's actually had sex, was just like, oh my god, you awkward virgins. Here, I'm going to pose all of you guys. Yeah, Lacey knows it was a Kuritsuki. We did a yaoi shoot, and we were both super awkward and had no idea how to pose, because we were at least at the time, both fucking virgins. I'm not going to speak to what Kuritsuki has been doing since. Amazing things. I recently watched one of her dance covers, and she's always been super talented. I've always, like, loved her work, and seeing she is still going at it hard, I just love it. I don't know what an orgy is. Is that the fruit you peel the skin off of, right? Lol. Yup. That would have been... But yeah, no, it just always was so funny to me to have, you know, the photographer who actually has had sex just being like, oh my god, you two suck at this. and have to pose us because we're both like, we don't know what we're doing, help us! Well, either remembering that got me turned on, or the alcohol is kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey. That girl has seen some shit. Now, I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it.
I didn't find any cats.
Why not look again?
Good idea!
No, that's an orange. An orgy is a hairy ape with no tail. Oh, yay! I love this meme joke thing. I don't know what you call it specifically. Oh! I have seen you in some screenshots when I'm trying to grab images for thumbnails. Hello, small child. Huh? Another kid? Aww! Sane just gifted Orm with a subscription! Thank you so much, Sane! And Orm, enjoy your subscription! It gives you absolutely nothing! I have no emotes, no perks, no anything, so, yeah. I appreciate it, Sane. I do. I really need to, like, actually come up with something so that people who have been super generous to subscribe to me, love you guys, have... Here's your grand prize! Absolutely nothing! Yup. No, that's an orangutan. An orgy is a musical instrument with pipes and keys. Yes, keep it going! Huh? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? I mean, Streamer Chan was streaming it, and it wasn't the premium service, so... that would be a hassle. Oh god, so maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. No, that's an organ. An orgy is the herb you put on stuff. No, that's an oregano. An orgy is a priest or priestess acting as a medium through whom advice or prophecy was sought from the gods in classical antiquity. Can't even go wordy with this shit. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today there have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? This is true. Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. You clearly have not seen enough anime, Gil. There's a whole anime that is about bartending. I know this. At least there's a manga. I'm pretty sure it was made into an anime. An orgy is a group of people having sex. Oh, we're not gonna go with, we're not gonna answer Canny's fucking... I know the phrase she's looking for. Fuck. That could've gone longer. Ruin it, Orm. Old Looney Tunes had alcohol. Yeah, and I mean, you see older cartoons with giggle juice of some assortment or another. But yeah. Besides, there's the internet. Kids are going to have access to all sorts of things. Oh, and now I get Mundu! Yay! I'm actually gonna eat one of these because I'm really hungry, and it'll be faster to eat than the steam bun, which would be lots of chewing. I feel good. I'll get back to reading soon. Oracle! That was what Candy was going for. Because I could not remember that word. The bowl is warm too. Yeah. True. Excuse me, miss? this is no place for kids, so you should... You haven't eaten yet? The butchered bun was in pain. Look, it would take a lot of chewing to eat that, and I need to talk. There's not even camera, so it's not like I can, like, get you visually confirm I am here unless I'm talking. So I need to, like, just 24/7 talking, only not 2-hour talking. You monster, eat that one. Damn it, I could have used an Oreo. Gil, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol. But alcohol is everywhere anyways. Put it out of its memory. No! I'm gonna hold out. I'm streaming for like another 40 minutes, and... Fine, I will take one bite. There! Are you happy? I'm being disgusting. Talking with my mouth full. That's a good one. Was that one of the teriyaki chicken steam buns we bought? Because we bought 3 different kinds, so we were like, steam buns. Woohoo! So many words I didn't think of. Yeah, ordain, orca, orthonologist, workney. I will eat all of it later. Joke's on you, JJ. We're all disgusting! Here we see a wild JJ toying with her prey. Look, I'm just glad it's not a ham sandwich, because I have been trying to finish off all of that Katsukan ham for a while, and that has meant most of my meals were ham sandwiches. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah... Jill? Bah! How the hell did I startle you? If we had eggs, I would have cooked something with the ham, but because we don't... How do we not have eggs? We always have eggs. We always have a plethora of eggs. Pork chop sandwiches. She keeps the steam bun alive for now, so it stays fresh while she drags it back to her lair. Dude, I'm in my lair. My cosplay room is definitely my lair. Well, that and my actual bedroom, where I have literally created a nest of blankets and pillows, and I curl up in it, and it's warm and beautiful, and I love it. We just ran out after Katsu. Okay. We'll have to, get some more then. Man, I was just at the grocery store today. If I known, I would have picked some up. What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. Beer. Haven't seen for Gil. Have I seen that girl before? Okay, so this may just be me, but I think that girl looks a little bit like my ex-girlfriend's younger sister. You could say they went extinct. Nice, Orm. Alright, mix. What? What did I fuck up? Oh, I forgot the powder delta. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it, I'm making it big. 2, 3, 4. There we go, 1 big beer. Looks like your ex-girlfriend's younger sister? What a crazy thought. I'm not sure. But we saw the picture during the date, and I'm pretty sure that she looked kind of like that. Maybe. I don't know. They were excellent while they lasted. Here. Thanks. And lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right. Yeah. There's a bottle of camotrine that's like a month past expiration. Why, that sounds like it might be a major plot point or some kind of game. Nice. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks.
Hey, miss.
Yes?
Are you happy?
Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but...
No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices?
Deep question. I mean, I might have one or two regrets, but I guess it could be worse.
Regrets?
Yeah, I mean, don't we all?
I see.
Hey, Jill. Wah! Again? Are you a bit on edge? Why, Orm, it almost sounds like you're trying to give us a hint about what happens. Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. Do you have any regrets? I mean, there's that one night in New Jersey. Subtle Maplebeard is not. No, he isn't. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money, when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe.
Hey, miss.
Yeah?
Do you recognize me?
Recognize you? Oh, she's definitely my ex's younger sister. I'm many things. Subtlety isn't one of them. Yep. He puts maple in his beard. There's nothing more unsubtle than that. I want to say I do, but... sorry.
Really? You can't remember your own sister's face?
Oh. She's my sister. Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister?
Not even a sister-in-law?
Okay, she is my ex's. No way. Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry. But you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been?
3 years.
Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend. My ex's sister. So... how have you been doing?
I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year.
You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Almost as subtle as his beg leg, eye patch, and hook hand. Peg leg. Nice. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist.
I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that.
Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She's, she was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Words are hard, Vengeance. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. I made my pirate in Sea of Thieves real old. Nice. So, how's Lenore doing?
She's dead.
Oh. Sorry, I don't think I heard right.
My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday.
I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby. Stop fooling around. No! You stop fooling around! I mean, wow! My sister was left to suffer her disease alone, while you're all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. Gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if the fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't expect. And all of that was because you wanted freedom. What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Welcome back, Sane. Things are emotional. Was this freedom so important that you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. But I need to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. Ah! No, the music does not fit at all. Also, I really wanted to go back at right at the end, but this is a serious mood, and I had to be serious, J-Jo. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief? I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Oh, hey, we're having another date. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you wanna grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in, keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just, I feel like a part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't even know anything about it. Her sister comes to deliver the news and she held me nothing but animosity for me. Not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe... Thanks. Boss. I really needed this.
Do you want me to stay with you today?
Thanks. But I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order.
Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me.
Yeah.
Hey, 4. She's in your care, you hear? Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless.
Alright, sweet, I have the rent. And thank you, Warren, for saying good job with the reading, JoJo. Yeah. I didn't react to that earlier because I was like trying to be serious JoJo for serious scene. Yeah, it's fun to do some of the more emotional acty bits. It's only 9:30-ish, so we can probably go for one more half day. Your electricity bill will need to be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Cha-ching! Already got it. Jill is feeling down, but she's really liked that cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. We have to, the 24th. How much is the poster? If it's cheap, I will... She said game. Cutesy game poster. 300. Yeah, we can do that. Alright. Because you deserve to treat yourself. Get the poster. Get the sad... Yeah, we got the sad baby the poster. She deserves to treat herself after the day she had. So let's now check out new articles and things. Nanocam underwear, AM Townships 64. Just double check. I think getting pair. Just see what kind of skin I can use them with. They will nickel and dime with the DLC. There's no use in the skin. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's going to get cracked one day. Yeah, we already read this one. It's tad useless unless you're a streaker or have a boyfriend. That is true. Save. Did I not save? We'll save after reading things. Hype, literally no games. Is anyone else tired? Okay, we've already read this one too. Makise releasing EKDV-186 update. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. Why is the camo blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit taste is showing. Nah, I just think I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of the same thing over and over. They were trying to say desensitized. I did hit record. I just double checked. Like I knew I did, but rechecked. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think that's it. I better stop buying so many weapons already or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Any word on the camo stuff for other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. I like porn, you guys. What the fuck? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've never gotten into guns. The idea, and like, I don't know. I grew up in a military family. My dad was in the military. I've moved all across. I've been to many military bases. I've been to places where they have to search the underside of your car with a mirror for bombs before you're allowed in. And that was when we went to go get groceries. Like every time we went to grocery shop, that we'd have to go through that. because that was the only place where we could get, like, American shit. So, I don't know, I've always seen weaponry as something military. And I've never, if I'm not military, I don't see the point in having the weaponry. Like, I know there's points to it, self-defense, all that kind of stuff. It's just, yeah, I can't get into weaponry as a hobby, like, as something you take pleasure with, like model building and all that kind of stuff. And I know it's just different people, different tastes, but it seems like a weird one to get into. 66 American Kid returns, challenges. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, or challenges Giant Yusuke to so much. He's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, 66 American Kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of the 25,000 fans of the Kokoro Hall. New act proposes increased surveillance. Lovely. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during that protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. Like, that would be a great way to stop crime and stuff. If it wasn't for the fact that humans would be the ones with that ability, and humans are shit. Like, that's the one thing. There's so many things where I'm like, yes, on paper, this is a great idea. But it won't work because humans are shit. And we are corrupt, and we lie, and we do bad things, and we abuse power as much as humanly possible, which is a lot. But no, I'm not getting mad thinking about the fact that we're having a $30 million military parade for no fucking reason in this country. Nope, not at all. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome. Dimsdale Dimmadome. God. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared Cyber Idol during an interview. Chejo. Tony then star. We have the technology to shut down lawbreakers. I mean, I heard that game wasn't good, but I didn't expect it to be that bad. Nice form. I'm so excited to extend my... Oh, I already read that part. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to... What did I do? Expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spots. You can get tickets from the following retailers: Ticket Lord, Idle Hell. I cannot click on those. That makes me sad. Alright, let's save. We're on day 10. Now we only have 15 minutes. Fuck it. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Yup. Oh my god. There was a picture I saw. I don't know if it was on my Facebook feed or what, but it was, this guy going for an interview, and he fucking was Doug Dimmadome. Like, he had the giant fucking hat and the mustache, and he was wearing the, like, cream white suit. He was, like, I looked at him and I was like, there's no way you didn't know that you look like this. You didn't do it on purpose. There's absolutely no way. You look too identical to the Doug Dimmadome image to have possibly unintentionally done this. Mini spoiler, if you served Kiramiki certain drinks, she'd give you tickets to her encore concert. Oh! That's cool. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes. Until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair's hairy. Yeah, shit get real down for a while. I believe it with what she just got news of. Yeah, it is. Ugh. Who was that dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh, yeah. I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Apparently Sombra Nurse may be incoming. Huh. Hi, Triel! The blue luchador in the background has to have a very sore face by now. It's okay. It's pro wrestling. It's fake. They're only fake punching. They're very good at stage combat. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home and rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. The red luchador has a very sore test. Yeah. Yay! My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is what I left all of that behind. This is why, not what. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why... See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. And the red luchador delivers another powerful blow to the blue luchador's face. By God, what an intense 487 hours we've had thus far. Yeah. Gil and Dana both have very good points. 'Cause as a customer service position, Jill should not be here. Jill cannot emotionally handle this. And it's going to be bad for her and for the customers, which is of course bad for the business. But at the same time, alone with her thoughts in her apartment is also bad. And Gil and Dana are her best friends at this point that she has. So there's really no right/no wrong answer to this. I think if I was in Donna's shoes, I would be like, today you're not an employee, you're a customer. You're going to drink alcoholic beverages and cry while Gil serves, does all the other shit. That would be my solution for this. But it's not even a great solution. How are you feeling, Jill? Because, again, Jill has all of this lingering regret over coming to be a bartender at this bar. So being here is also going to make her miserable. It's just overall a shitty situation, and there's no real good answer. I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I am the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobees look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited. That's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. I read that wrong. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as Ford might be, he's still just a cat. Speaking of which, my cat just came out of her hiding place. Hey, Yuna! You need to stop hiding over there, because that's how you keep getting locked in the cosplay room. Because I gotta shut the door if I'm not in here. Hear that? Or did you hear me getting emotional and you decided to be comfort cat? But I'm not actually emotional, I'm acting. I think I remember some people who come over this day. Ugh, I don't wanna. I hope I don't have to deal with asshole people. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pilskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Nightmare maneuvers. That was what we put in. And Sane liked the one instance of your love is a drug. Oh, you already put on music? This is gonna be an interesting day. Oh, not this motherfucker! You know what? Fuck it! Good! If I'm gonna lash out at anyone, good that I'm lashing out at this douchebag. The hall of heroes keeps shining, brimming with a... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. This is the day we kill him. Yup, this is! So, I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then. I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R-R. Cool star. Strike him down and your journey to the dark side will be complete. Sparkle star for the Orchestra. And hell yeah, are we doing it big, because I want all that money. And we're actually gonna get him boozed up pretty hard. Because fuck them. Age. Mix. Yeah, but he said Starry Sky first. See? Was that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? Oh my god! I want to murder him so bad. That is like the... Alright, to anyone in the chat who may not experience monthly periods, never ever fucking say this to a woman who's in a bad mood. Because even if it's true, you're still a fucking douche for saying it. And most likely it's not. Because while yes, a period does have an effect on your hormones, which can affect your emotional state, generally, a woman's not just blindly upset for no reason, even in that state. There's usually a source. And finding that out, rather than be like, oh, PvP, is what a mature, responsible person does. So yes, we're gonna fucking murder him. I wish there was a murder button. I would fucking just press my thumbs into his eyeballs until they pop. Ugh. No. I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. Press M for murder. You do. Yes. Last month, I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. For a second, I thought he was maybe trans and I was about to, like, be a little bit less murdery of him, but still murder him. But no, now we're full murder. And not just regular murder, torture murder. Brutal, slow torture murder. And here I was, thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying that I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... Oh, this is gonna be good. Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So, please, take the measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I'd rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the bad touch? Bad touch. Whatever. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that everything? Yep. Rocks mixed. One big bad touch. I'm not gonna sympathize with this cryptic piece of shit. He had one relatable moment that is not enough. Geraldine laughed at the bad touch. Yeah, she's not in the laughing mood. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier. I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all of these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what kept me... I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great. Now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling helped me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. I don't remember who this is. Is it the veterinarian? Hey, Jill. It's not. It's Say. God damn it, wrong person. What voice? That's right. I gave her my Yuri voice. Hey, Jill. Eh? Or no, eh? Oh, thank God. A normal person. Mommy. Can I just slap him? Can I just full hand, just all of my force behind it, slap him? No, I don't have kids. Oh my God, you precious angel. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave marks. Don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? I did not get that voice right. Fell off of a 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anything else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. And we're gonna give her a regular-sized beer because, one, she's probably still on medication and I don't want to worry that. And I don't think she should be drinking a lot while recovering. And two, because unlike most of the other people who I try to gyp more money off of, Say is good people, and so I'm just gonna, like, not try to get lots of money from her, and instead just try to take care of her. Here. Yay! Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. Go feed your moose. Yeah. Aw, Orm, I'm sorry the buffering is happening. You can't have say Orm only question mark. Aw. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. Say, not you too. But at least you worded it better and more concernedly. But still. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come in today, after all. No, maybe... And here we have a prime example of what happens to EJ when she hears someone's in a bad mood or, like, has something horrible happen to them. This is, like, exactly my dialogue. Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. Aw, I'm so sorry, Orm, that the buffering just won't leave you alone. Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh? Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio. Yeah. You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. Also, fuck it. Jill's mood is getting to me. I'm making chocolate milk. Aw. I'd feel bad about the way I treated him today, if not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No! I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But, you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So, what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said, "That's for making me worried and not listening to me." And then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know
context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down. I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything. And that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that. Otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's something I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Get me something cold, please. Alright. Give Say something with ice. Shit! What has ice? On the rocks. Okay, so that has ice. But we know that she prefers sweet drinks. So we're gonna look at these and see which one of these is on the ice. No, not Brantini. Wait, yes, that one. Moonblast. Sweet, girly, happy. Can't guess you link to the dock. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, and 1. On the rocks and blended. Oh, so it's probably like a smoothie. 1 Moonblast. Mario really liked this one too. Haha. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? No. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. But they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with. And a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look the musical type. I used to play the violin, right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. There isn't a whole lot, but I should be able to more JoJoisms. Yeah, there's plenty of JoJoisms. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. Oh hell no. This is you guys' quote things. I'm not going back and looking at all of the embarrassing things I said and making it so that people can access it more easily. Nope, this is on you guys if you want to do it. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm gonna take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Okay, we went a bit over with that one, but I don't regret it, especially since a lot of the early streams, we only played for like an hour. So now that we're playing the 2 hours, you know, hopefully we can actually make significant progress through with this game. So let's go ahead and save. There we go. And
with that, I will be done for the night. Ugh. And so I can eat all of this food that has been sitting, going cold in front of me torturously. Thank you so much to everyone who came to watch, everyone who cheered bits, everyone who subscribed and gifted subscriptions. I'm looking at you, Sane. And anyone who's watching this on YouTube, anyone who was chatting in the chat, anyone who's just watching and lurking. Thank you, all of you, so much. I'm having so much fun getting back into streaming. It's been really nice to get into the swing of things. I thought you said you work with me on it. I said I'd work with you on it, like getting the bot set up. I did not say I would work with you on it by going through hours and hours of streams on YouTube. That is a different story. Especially because a lot of those streams, I didn't have my setup as nice as I did now, and it's going to sound and look atrocious, and I'm going to be like, oh god, and I'm going to have to listen to myself for hours. Would you want to listen to yourself for days? Because this would take days of work, I'm sure, and just, like, hear every awful thing you said or did, or see every awkward face you made? God, oh, no. Thank you, Vengeance, for the salty 5 bits for JoJoisms. All that I ask is you get the chat bot. And JoJo, when I do Let's Plays, I edit them. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't. Haha! It's because I'm smart. You need to do it and revel in your shame. No, I'm ashamed enough already. Please, don't make me look at it. Don't be like Don't grab me like a puppy and make me stick my nose in all of the shit I've produced. But yes, thank you everyone so much for joining me through this game experience and the streaming experience. Even if you're not joining me for the streams and just watching on YouTube, thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a great time as well with this game. We're getting into some real emotional stuff. Last time it was serious shit like the government is crazy and protesters are shooting people in the street. This time we're dealing with more close to home emotional shit, so things are getting dark and dreary in Valhalla. But hopefully, as we continue through the game, we will gain closure and acceptance and all that fun stuff. But for now, it will have to wait because tomorrow will be Team Up Tuesday, and we're going to be playing Deceit, a game where we're going to try to trick each other into not thinking we're murderous monsters when really we are, and we kill all of our friends. Yeah! So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope I'll see you guys next time. We'll be picking up this again on Wednesday, FYI. So this isn't dropped forever. It's just Tuesday I'm not playing it. Wednesday, we will be back to this. Thank you all so much. Have a great night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!